Okay, working on this A-pillar here. I got that welded up and primed inside and out. It was welded through. Got this piece trimmed up, top and bottom. So she fits in there pretty darn good. And we'll tack it where you see these notches on both sides. That's the way the other side is just tacked on the sides. And it'll be welded on the ends. Alright, well let's get that clamped into place and do some welding. Of course. I'll try to get some seam sealer in there. grinder smooth. Paint it. Okay, besides that A pillar, I got this side located now. Got screws holding it in place. Everything's, whoa! I just about fell over. Got new holes because the other ones were wallered out. They were here, here, and here. I'll put the original screws back in after they're painted. So those other ones will be shiny and stainless. And I've had this piece made, but I'm ready to tack it in. And which I did on this side. I've had this side located for a while, but I got this piece tacked in. It's going to be quite an ornery gap there. It's not too bad up here, but I think maybe I can lift it, bend it up a bit. And I started some welding in on this guy because we need to make sure all of this is located before we go zipping this stuff in. That's where we are. But first, or the next step, which is kind of already done, I've been working on the patch for this door, or that thing, fender, I guess they call it. And it's looking pretty good, but a little bit close in this area, so I'm thinking about removing some material there. And then this doesn't quite line up, but as you fasten this, it will pull down. You need to pull it down just a bit. And then I'm thinking a little bit of filler in there. Yeah, I got a little sideways on that one. I haven't started the other side yet. That's next. But to test this further, I need this guy here for this to fit like this bolt. So I need to get some large guys of this, and then like just put that in position. Do a better test fit. Okay, let's set up for the right hand side. Okay, this is what I'm dealing with on this side. So I clamp this in place, pack it in. I'm just trying to get it flush here, and I'll tack it and then go around down the rim. Good. That didn't work. like that. Okay, let me get set up for this piece. Okay, okay. The main goal here is to make sure this is straight and flush initially. Not like that a little bit or that a little bit. While you weren't looking, I had to trim out, where's that piece? To trim this out of there because it was doing that somewhat. Okay, let's get this. Oh, Let me move. That's better. Yes, that will be trimmed off. And let me regroup and think. Okay, so this is where I'm at on this fender. I trimmed it at a curve to try to meet the door. Left a bunch, obviously more. Yeah, left more than. I'll have to trim some off. I'm trying to say. Plus, I have to put a piece back there. How can I show that? Anyway, this is just a piece of sheet metal. It's got another piece has to tie it into the frame back there. But you can see, it's got to come down quite a ways. Because that line there does not line. So what I need to bolt the hardware to secure this so I can do what I need to do to make this thing fit and look decent. I don't know what those gaps looked like before because it came with the fenders off. Is it too late? Is it too late to get new fenders? I don't know. They're so expensive. Anyway, that's going to be a wrap for this one, I think. Next up is going to be welding in the skins. I got to take them off and still do this. Punch holes here for welding and get this all cleaned up so it welds best possible. And then come through and cut and start welding all the way across the top. Once it's tacked in, I'll leave it like that and take a vacation. So besides hardware for the fenders, I need the back glass. So when I put this in, I can locate, because the pan is flexible in here some, and I don't want to leave it as high as it'll be and then interfere with the glass or be too low and not seal. That'd be bad. That would be bad. Okay, till next time. Adios.